Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that people that wanted to worship or love me all along are the biggest heroes and advocates of everything and anything. The people that struggle to stay normal and happy and not get weird and bizarre are really the best heroes and giants out there right now. Apparently, the United States and Dubai approached the whole world and called it a dream of enlightenment and finding the way and the truth and finding yourself, to get all fucked up and altered like this and get stuck in it all. And only the criminals were actually having a great time in it. Everybody else was getting terrified and scared, but getting more and more and more polluted until they just weren't right in their head anymore. And yeah, I heard about the United States and Dubai always having new visitors. So the United States and Dubai get more and more brand new visitors. When all these heroes realize that they can't save the person and they've been killed and altered in the brain and stuff too much, that they want to keep just dying and getting altered in the brain forever. And they keep wanting to make every and any excuse to keep dying and getting altered in the brain all the time. And then at some point, these heroic countries, these heroic companies and people realize that they're like dead and gone and they're just not going to come back, and they just want to drown in death and do very bizarre, disturbing, or weird or gross things. So the heroic ones are giving them back to the United States and Dubai to kind of become dead zombies with the countries that are dead and gone anyway, because they can't save them. So yeah, I have heard that the groups and the piles trying to live on, they easily just get rid of the ones that are too polluted and showing too many warning signs that they're too polluted, and they get given back to the countries that are already dead and beyond polluted. They're gone because like nobody knows what to do about anything anyway, so they just keep going back to these things. But yeah, I have heard that the people that want to live so damn badly, because like all you do, this is what the United States and Dubai called the way, the truth, and the life. So the United States and Dubai, like any Hitler or Antichrist reality or organization, they went in front of the world and provided the illusion of a dream that just worked into a nightmare by the end. And they called it alterations and adjustments to bash and bash and bash everybody's brain in while raping and killing them and stuff, and turning them weird, heartless, easily seemingly invincible and stuff like that. But in the end, it's well known to just be a trap. It's a really scary, scary trap where you get killed and altered or altered within death until you feel weirdly, bizarrely magical. So what it's doing is killing your death into your brain and creating a rape and murder, lifeless zombie, happy, destructive existence. And you don't realize that the United States and Dubai had gotten so gross and out there and smart with bad forces and stuff that they learned how to actually do all these things and create too much death in too much brain alteration until you are actually excited to just commit excessive, sickening, unlimited crime and live in it. So these people are death altered until they actually want to keep death altering forever, because the sicker, the grosser, the horrifying thrills become a beautiful, amazing, seemingly magical day-to-day existence that they want to keep building and drowning in. But all you're becoming is somebody that is fixated on rape and murder and destruction and living excessively spoiled within a death alteration that makes you so heartless and weird that you are so hateful and full of hate to drown in your own selfish preferences. And that's the magical fun that gets people addicted. When you're death altered, you're very heartless and horrifying. And it's fun for people on this earth to be so heartless and horrifying. But you become a weird, raping, disgusting, gross version of existence. So you become something not worth being to any extent. And you just have to die in the end forever for it all. So, like, people with a brain are like, no, I don't want to become some weird, dead zombie weirdo that just wants to fixate on gross, inappropriate behavior on overload with nothing but death, because it's, you're just altering yourself to turn yourself into a murder-happy, dead, heartless weirdo that's overly selfish and destructive. It's like, it's not worth it, and you have to die forever. So, like, who the hell would want to be it? So, people that want to survive are very terrified and trying to join together against the 666. But, like I said, some get so polluted and they just have to figure it out, and it gets pretty scary. So it also doesn't look like it's going to end in a day, that's for damn